Thank you for calling. B-rated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. My name is Brian.
I feel like we've talked before.
I feel like we have.
I feel like you've been in the office before.
Oh, shit. That was a pretty messed up day, man. I didn't even work there. Did I?
No.
Am I off? I don't even know what's going on. Anyways, what do you guys got going on tonight?
Well, tonight we're watching a Las Vegas centered movie. This is it's Teddy Told Me To. It's about a couple that purchases a haunted attraction, and they end up resurrecting a local legend and a bloody past.
Oh, so somebody from the other side?
Yeah.
Hey, well, I got you, man. Speaking of the other side, do you know what the Adele is?
I don't.
It's, you know.
I thought you did.
Oh, I know what the Adele is. It's pretty messed up.
It's me.
Oh, dude. So, you put one finger in one orifice.
Ooh.
And the other finger in the other orifice.
Okay.
And so it's just that thin wall of membrane splitting between the two fingers. So one of them is saying hello from the other side. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up. But, alright, well, fucking, I guess I'll, call you next week with another fucked up question. So,
alright.
Put this on.
I'll look forward to it.
Berated, B-rated movies.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm Anthony.
And what is up? It's been me the whole time calling. I'm Brian.
It has?
Dun, dun, dun. We need that fucking, surprise sound. Like in the soap operas. It was Ronaldo.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ever tell you I was almost a fucking soap opera person?
I didn't. Or you didn't. I didn't.
When I was a baby, I won, some kind of, I can't remember, San Diego, California, World's Most Beautiful Baby contest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom met some soap opera guy. I can't remember his name. But he's like, oh my God, we should get together and, your son should be in the soap opera with me and everything like that. And she got his card and everything, and then she fucking lost it. I'm like, what the fuck? And so my mom was just out here a couple of weeks ago, and we turned on soap opera. She's like, oh, he's still doing that? And we had to go through a fucking rabbit hole of memories of her. And I was like, yeah, Mom, our lives could have been completely changed. I don't know if I'd be as cool as I am.
If you were a soap opera baby.
Right. It was like, Brian, can we come over and be like, hello? Are you going to fucking answer me? What the fuck are you looking at up there in the corner, man? What the hell?
It's like, I thought we were going to a dramatic break.
I for sure would have, right? I for sure would have feathered hair.
As I stare off into the distance for no reason.
What is he doing? You know how pissed I'd be, dude? If I ever was like, Anthony, you can come over here? And you just kept looking off in the corner, be like, Anthony, what the fuck? Man. I'd be so pissed if somebody fucking didn't answer me.
Yeah, exactly. It's rude, right? So I guess all soap opera people are rude.
When we were in Long Beach, there was, I can't remember what soap opera was, but we started watching a little bit of one. And one of the actresses got beat up in real life because how could you cheat on Mike? And they fucking really got pissed and fought the actress in the street.
I have heard of that before where actors from soap operas have said that people have come up to them and I can't believe you cheated on you cheated on Laura.
You're really?
It's
on a TV show.
It's a TV show. It's called a TV show.
My favorite was when something happens and they have facial surgery and it's still them.
Yeah.
Or it's somebody else and you're just wait a second.
Oh yeah, because they've used that before to remove the actor and bring in a new actor.
It's Dwight when he was trying to be the office manager. And he was a burn victim.
Yeah.
And how he's it was me. And Jim's what? what? And he's like, yes, Jim. Hold on. You'll understand. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, what's been going on, man?
Nothing much. Just getting, like, inching towards graduation.
There it is.
I got 7 weeks.
There it is.
Yeah.
Fucking, we went out shoe shopping this weekend for my kid. So he's a kid 7 now. So I think next pair of shoes is going to be a men's 7.5, 7s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like we got him some cool kids. Like there's these little fucking punks at his school. God, they're little shitheads, man. So we got him like the old school Pippins.
Okay.
So like my kid's never had any shoes that weren't name brand. He's always had Nike and Adidas and fucking Timberlands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's never had not name brand shoes. But for some reason he keeps bugging us for Jordans and Jordans and Jordans and Jordans. We're just like, fuck, so whatever. We caved in and we got him the Pippins, and then we got him like the Jordan 14s.
Okay.
And so the fucking kids today, like he wore the 14s to school, and they're just like, oh, the 12s and 13s are better. And I was like, do any of those little fuckers have Jordans? She's like, no, they have like Velcro Nikes. I was like, then kick him in the fucking face and say, fuck you. I said, why don't you tell them, hey, come talk to me when you get Jordans.
Exactly.
Or come talk to me when you can tie your shoes.
Like, then you're being rude because you pushed back against an idiot.
Yeah, nope. I told him, I said, you need to tell him, like, your great grandpa wears shoes with Velcro. Like, a 10-year-old boy shouldn't be wearing shoes with Velcro. You know? They're just fucking jealous. So I'm really thinking about going out tomorrow and grabbing, like, a pair of, like, high-top Air Force Ones. And being like, go stomp around class in these now. You know? Fucking stunt on these little fucking bastards. They're broke-ass families and shit like that, you know? I fucking hate bullies, man.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not even like a good bully. That's just like being shitty.
Yeah, they're just, we're just like, how are their shoes? Like, their shoes are dirty. I was like, all right, you got brand new, like, white J's on.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what the fuck?
And that if you don't have J's, you don't get to comment on people that have J's.
Exactly. One time in college, I was fucking around. I signed up for like a Taekwondo class, right? And it was the biggest piece of shit class I've ever seen in my life. They like wanted you to wear like your uniform and your belt outside and get ready before you go into class. And I was like, no, that's disrespectful. You know, so like I was always the outlaw that was like, no, I'll wear my shit when I get into class. Like, you know, I'm not going to fucking wear it outside and walk across the fucking student yard and then be like, hey, everybody, look at me. You know? So it was, we were doing our forms once, and like I was doing like this black belt form, and this yellow belt says, oh, well, if you did this, I said, why are you even fucking looking at me? I said, get down and give me push-ups now. I said, don't ever fucking comment on me doing a black belt form when you're a yellow belt. And he like looks at the teacher, and the teacher's like, I mean, you got to listen to what he says. He's fucking a black belt. Like, you got to fucking do it. And I was like, give me push-ups now, you bitch. Yeah, fucking tell me how to do a black belt form when you're a fucking yellow belt, you bitch.
That was actually interesting. That was something we were talking about at work this week because, like, what was it? One of the nurses said, like, a CNA, like, came up to her as she was, like, getting medication ready for a patient. It was like, that's a lot of pills. Are you sure that's not too many pills for the patient? And like,
I always said, fuck yourself.
Like, and my first thing was I was like, do we go into the room and tell the CNA and be like, wait, no, that's not how you change a patient.
That's their jobs.
It's like, no, I don't do that because we have a line at respect, and you know, we don't step.
You stay in your lane.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that kid. And then I got so pissed at that. Like the teacher, I'm not even going to say instructor. I found out that his master and my master were like fucking arch enemies. So one day his master came into our class and everybody like bowed to him and I didn't. I was like, I don't fucking respect you, man. Like I heard what kind of bullshit you teach and everything like that. And so even the teacher, the adult man, who was supposed to be like a 7th degree black belt and everything, was like, oh, it's okay. He doesn't need to do it. And I was like, right there, You disrespect my master, like I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just disrespected your master in front of your class,
and he's
like, "It's okay, Brian, you can do it." You know. And so then one time we were sparring, he had his son there, and I fought everybody in that class, and I fought his son, and then he's like, it was me and his turn to fight, and he's like, "Class, we'll just leave early today." And I was like, "You bitch, like, come on, man." Like, but this is also like, I don't know, I think I'm going to have been like 19. I think I already took like 1 or 2 of my titles. Like I was like in my fighting prime,
Yeah.
you know? And so I was like, I'll fight this guy. But,
It's like Johnny Lawrence goes into a local Taekwondo class.
dude, it was just fucked up, you know? Like, you made me fight everybody. You made me fight your son. And then you're just like, oh, no, I'm not going to fight him.
Oh, no. I thought it would be over by now.
Bring. You hear that? That's a bell. Class is dismissed, guys. Fucking whatever. Looking back at it, I did pretty fucking mean things, I guess.
I mean, yeah, you kind of like, it sounds like you ran the class.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking, you know. My master was real. Your master wasn't. Unfortunately. Anyways. Yeah.
But I think I showed you because today I took Levi to Brad's Toys and we went to the Funko Pops and his one Funko Pop was more expensive than my 3.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like 10 or $11 for his. He got the Marvel Loki, one of like the different variations. There's like 17 million of those.
You know what's funny is Mark kid is having his birthday's end of the month, and so we're trying to think of like, what do we want to do? So like, I went and I bought, like, I've got like a bunch of backup plans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we bought like 2. I think it's a total of like 18 like Nerf bunker blow up things. So like, if we wanted to go to like a park, we could set up these bunkers and the kids can have like Nerf wars.
Oh, like a paintball thing.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
You know, and so like I was talking with
Why didn't they have this when I was a kid?
dude, even better. They have when we're adults, you know? So,
Sorry. Ooh.
I want to say last year we had a party and there was like 10 kids and everything like that. But this year I'm just like, dude, like, I hope you don't invite 10 kids, you know?
Yeah.
And I think the year before that was like another like 10 kids, something like that. And I'm just like, I hope you don't invite. Like, I was hoping that maybe he'd just invite like, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
You know? Because then, like, I got with my brother and with Gavin, and I was like, hey, his birthday, we're going to do this. You know, we're thinking about having like this Nerf war. I was like, so we could freaking have adults versus like kids and be like, yeah, bitches. Like, you guys are 10 years old. We're adults. We can shoot you in the face because you guys have protection on. You know?
That'd be fun.
So fucking, like, I've been buying some electric Nerf guns.
Okay.
You know? Like
Electric?
some rapid fire ones.
Are they like plug in and then they...
No, they're like battery charging.
Okay.
Dude, I got this one today that was like a Gatling gun.
Oh my God.
And so Donnie, my brother, he's like, I'll do it, but if I do it, then I'm going to buy a Gatling gun before we get there. And I found one today, and I was like, oh, fuck. So I sent it to him. I was like, hey, man, I just got this. He's like, that's fucking awesome. So I could just imagine fucking people driving by the park being like, are those fucking adult men shooting the shit out of those little boys? Yeah.
Well, isn't that the point of being a parent, is you get to like destroy your children?
Dude.
You will earn this victory.
I'm saying, and you know what's so fucked up about Nerf? They have the Nerf guns, then they have like Nerf Elite, then they have like Nerf some other bullshit. They don't cross bullets.
Really?
No.
I feel like that's intentional.
It is. It's like a fucking Apple charger.
To get you to buy more different things.
Yeah. It's fucking... Oh, Superior is the one. And then they have like the gel capsules and shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So as of now, I've got like 5 5 automatic and semi-automatic fucking Nerf guns just chilling in my office. Yeah. And I need to move them because like this weekend I fucking woke up and like my wife and son were like still sleeping in. And I was like, dude, I should just fucking go into my son's room and be like, boom, wake up, FBI, and start fucking shooting him up in bed. You know?
Yeah.
Don't ever let us sleep in. Watch this. You know? But you know where my office is compared to his room. They're, adjacent to each other. So if I wouldn't have gone into the office, he probably would have been like, hey.
You're awake.
I know.
I hear rumbling.
So I need to get the guns out of my office.
It's like anytime after 7 in the morning, it's like, if you want to sleep, stay still. If there's rustling on the bed, then not like that. Don't go there. But if there's movement, then like all of a sudden you hear like the toddler foot stomps.
I know, man. You gotta. He used to be. It was all right sometimes. He would stay in bed and just be like, "Mom, Dad," you know. And that's how he would do it. He'd wake up and he'd stay in bed.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, you know. And then we're just like, dude, when you get up, go piss and then come in bed with us or something, you know. And now he just gets up and comes in. We're just like, ugh. So if I ever did want to roll over and grab my wife's butt or anything like that, she, you know, got to, yeah.
You got to work around.
Be like, wait a second. I don't know if the door's open or not. You know?
Yeah.
Because his ass doesn't sleep in. Like, it fucking is annoying, man.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings, he wakes up so early, and you're just like, go back to bed.
That's
like, we just stayed up Friday. We hung out, like, until, I don't know, late Friday night. And then Sunday, he wants to sleep in. And they're just like, you can't really sleep in Sunday because then you're not going to go to bed on time Sunday night, and then you're going to be grumpy Monday morning for school. You know?
Yeah.
Stay up late Friday, sleep in Saturday, you know? Another thing, like, he has his little friend sleep over. Fuck that. Those fuckers, they'll stay up till like 11, midnight, and then they'll wake up at like 6. And I was like, what are you going to make for breakfast? I'm like, get your ass back in bed. Like, both of you. Play the quiet game. We just watched A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to be like, hey, do you remember that movie?
They're coming.
I just heard it on the news. But, what the fuck else? Got a letter in the mail for watering.
Overwatering?
I don't know. They're just fucking, they're stupid. That's all I gotta say.
What was it? Just like a please don't do that again?
No, it was a threat.
Really?
Yeah. A threat.
How much watering could you do that they would send you a letter?
But here's the bullshit. Our neighbor has a pool and it's on autofill. And so whenever it drains, it just automatically fills. You know? And so you're just like, okay. So they sent us a letter and it was like, hey, like, you've seen the yard. Like, our plants aren't being overwatered.
Yeah.
But we were watering them 3 times in the winter.
Okay.
3 days. It was like, you know, they sent the letter on February 29th. February 29th. On March 1st, you switch your watering clocks to 3 days a week. So, really?
So you're warning me before it's okay for me to do what I'm already doing?
Because by the time it gets there, it got me to me yesterday. So I fucking go over there. And I thought I was busted because we were watering on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be watering on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I thought they were going to be like, hey, asshole, get on the right days.
Get on the right day. God
but no,
damn
they
it.
told her, it's like, no, you guys triggered it because you guys were watering, 3 times instead of 1 time. I'm like, oh, fuck off. You know?
Seriously.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, am I overwatering? They're like, no. I said, well, how much am I watering? They're like, you trigger about And this seems way off. They said 175 gallons.
That feels like a lot.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Is there a leak?
No. That's what I said. I said, is that normal? They're like, yeah, that's about normal for everybody's drip system. And I was like, 175 fucking gallons of milk? That's a lot of motherfucking water.
Yeah.
You know? And it's not like our plants are fucking lavishly overgrowing and everything like that. They look like they're dead. I'm pretty sure half of them are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I'm overwatering them, wouldn't that fucking make them be alive?
Yeah, really. That seems weird.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well,
what are we watching? Oh, wait. Did we already do that? Did somebody call earlier?
Somebody called, but I'm going to go deeper into this one.
Yeah, you are.
I am. And not like that, Brian.
Oh.
We're watching Teddy Told Me To. It's a new
bitch.
2023 movie directed by Tom Devlin. He's a special effects artist, director. He was on that show on Sci-Fi Face Off.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what season he was on, but he was on one of the seasons.
Nicolas Cage and fucking...
No, the the one where people make creatures and stuff like that.
Yeah. John Travolta. He was a bad guy. He humped his wife.
Oh my god. But where was I?
He was on the TV show Face Off.
Yeah, he was on the TV show Face Off. He also owns and runs with his wife the Tom Devlin's Monster Museum in Boulder City.
Oh, yeah?
Which, I've been there once with my son, and it's super cool. Like, all of the stuff he's made up, like, it's very realistic, very cool, very, like, he's got, like, Michael Myers. There's, like, a room full of Jasons.
All right.
Like, he's got, like, through the...
Room full of Jasons?
Yeah.
All right. No, we'll have to try going there. I was seeing if there's fucking something going on outside.
Oh, I'm not going to look.
Oh.
I gotta cut that part.
No, leave that shit in. That's funny.
But like he's got like a bunch of cool stuff in there. I think like we were gonna go back because at Christmas you can bring your children to get a picture with the Grinch.
Ooh,
which I thought was a really cool idea.
Cool idea.
Because like everybody does Santa, but then like do the Grinch who stole Christmas.
That is fucking cool.
They did like a Valentine's Day ball, or like a dance at the Monster Museum with the original Harry Reardon.
I was about to say I've seen too many fucking Valentine Bluffs movies.
Well, yeah, no, like with the original Harry Reardon from that movie. I can't think of the name right now.
You think that Carrie Reardon and Robbie Weirdick had? You remember Robbie Weirdick from fucking Central Intelligence?
Oh yeah. But yeah, so that's who made this movie. I mean, he's made a few movies, but this is one of the more recent ones. This one in Las Vegas Frankenstein, which tonight was between this and that movie. But this one also stars Kamarra Cole, who was in Late Checkout.
Ooh. We just did Late Checkout.
Yeah, we did.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, so she's also in this movie, so we're getting a little bit of crossover.
Boom. Just like in basketball.
Yeah.
No, you gotta shout this out. What are you drinking?
Oh, we're drinking Las Vegas Distillery wheat whiskey.
And then I'll say I judged a book by the cover, and I thought it was going to be pretty rough. I was like, damn, a wheat whiskey? Like, fuck.
You thought it was going to be a George Dickel night.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have chest hair for days.
It's, surprisingly smooth.
It's fucking hella smooth.
It's very good.
Very good. Just repeating everything.
That's the other thing. Check out our Patreon. Links will be on the website. Also, Check out our merchandise through Redbubble. That's also on the website.
On our website.
Yeah. beratedbratedmovies.com. And this week, I'm trying to think when this comes out. Both of our conversations for the month should be out, and that would be Marcus Massey and our conversation with Scott Lewis, or Marcus Massey, who's Owl in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey
fucking
2.
Missed that one, dude. That dude's fucking
He's awesome.
hilarious.
I love talking to him.
I know. I was fucking.
I look forward like every February because that seems.
He just seems like such a fucking nice guy, man.
Yeah, he's just genuinely nice.
Like we talk on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, like
fucking super cool dude.
Every time we hit February or March, I'm like in my head, I'm like, it's time to talk to Marcus.
Right.
We get to talk to Marcus.
Hit him up, be like, hey man, we should hit up everybody that we know, and be like, hey, can you fucking just send a shout out to my kid saying happy birthday?
You could.
How many famous people fucking...
Yeah, that would be awesome. And also our conversation with Scott Lewis and Steve Rudzinski about Scream Park, which is one of my favorite of our conversations just for what we cover.
It was pretty good.
You
Those
should
guys
listen.
Are awesome as well.
You should listen. This is different.
Yeah, it wasn't our normal... Well, I didn't even say our normal thing. I feel like all we do is just get on, and if you haven't listened to any of our conversations, I don't know what's up. We get on there and we just fucking talk.
Yeah.
But
I feel like this one was more, because normally we try to, keep positive and find the good, and, obviously we're not watching, things we absolutely hate and trying to and just find ways to be positive about it, but but we don't veer into the bad. And this was one where it was necessary to talk about this movie, to talk about their experience about what went wrong. And because but without saying too much, you'll see when you listen.
No, I did like that everyone was drinking on that. It just makes everything flow.
I've never heard Steve more passionate,
and he's a pretty passionate fella.
He is, especially about his own shit.
And he had that trophy.
Yeah, his chainsaw award.
That was a pretty amazing. That was a legit ass trophy.
That is.
I do. I've got a funny ass trophy coming to my house pretty soon.
Awesome.
All right, let's refill.
All right, well,
hear that?
Yeah. Well, we'll be back.
How angry I got.
Yeah. With the beginning of Teddy Told Me To.
Son of a bitch, Teddy.
All right, we're back with the beginning of Teddy Told Me To.
That's Frankenstein. I thought that was a guy from Weird Science with a bra on his head.
It kind of does look like Gary or Wyatt.
Boom.
So now we open up on...
Damn, they're in Boulder City, Nevada. You say Nevada or Nevada?
Nevada.
God damn it.
So we open up on a guy doing a YouTube video out in the middle of the desert.
Boulder.
This is in Boulder, yeah. This is right outside the Monster Museum.
Damn.
This is the back, and this is the back area.
Damn, the double fence.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wooden fence, and it has the chain link fence on the inside of it. Damn. What the fuck?
So there's a bunch of props and horror props and stuff.
Well, it'd be funny if they weren't props.
It's like an alien and a doll and
They were the last fucking intruders. Justin Scared was live 6 days ago.
So this is Justin Scarred.
Does it say Scarred?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't read. That sucks.
No, I think your eyes just adjusted to a common word.
Nah, I can't read.
Was that like a fake dead rooster? Or a chicken? That was just sitting on top of the tarp?
Oh, he's saying that there was actually people killed here. And he's like, hello? Oh, his name's Random Land. Is that his name of his show?
Yeah. So he's using his phone for a light, and he's going in to the museum.
All right. Well, see, here he goes back to fucking Rule number 1. Don't go into places that aren't yours.
So now he sets up his phone light and his camera, and he's looking around.
Yep. So once again, breaking and entering.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I think we've only watched one other movie inside the Monster Museum, and that was from Dusk Till Bong.
Dusk Till Bong.
With the Godfather.
I saw... That was good. Oh, so something's going on. Now he's bleeding profusely through his mouth. And he's laying on the ground.
Yeah. Wow. And so now we see... Oh, that's Kamarra Cole from Late Checkout with her husband.
Is that her real husband?
No, this is in the movie.
Oh,
Brian.
they're acting.
They're acting. They're doing acting things.
Crazy sons of bitches.
So they're talking about buying this haunted attraction.
Does she have Jesus glasses?
Yeah, there's the crosses on her glasses.
All right. My kid, he was saying that one of those nerdy ass fucking kids that mess with him have these glasses, and he keeps trying to claim they're like $500 glasses. And they're like the glasses that you buy at like fucking the gas station. And I was like, God damn it, kid. Like, why do you believe these fucking nerds?
Like, I mean, yeah.
Right? And you know,
Seriously.
like, they're like the baseball glass, like the professional MLB glasses. And I was like, next time we gas up, I'll get you a pair of those.
Like,
mine
are
like
$600.
$8.99. And the kid's trying to say they're $500 glasses. So I was like, I think you get them free when you fill up at fucking any Flying J.
So now, Kamarra and her husband are meeting the realtor.
Like, can we go inside?
To tell them about this haunted attraction.
So it's Dan and Zoe.
Dan and Zoe, yeah.
You think it's Zoe or Zoe?
Zoe.
Who knows?
I assume. Dan and Zoe.
See? Ha!
You're right, Brian.
Yes.
So they're just going to walk in and start looking at stuff. And there's a big wall of like pumpkins.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
But those have to be like, you know, like prop pumpkins, because otherwise they would look shriveled as fuck, right?
Not if you spray hairspray on them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
I
that.
don't fucking know. I just remember in high school when like you'd get roses or anything, like you'd spray them with hairspray and they last longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
The more you know.
So next time you ask a girl to fucking a dance and you give her roses, they spray them with hairspray, hang them upside down. Yep.
All right. So they're going through the attraction.
I purposely made that sound with my drink.
And there's a
like
a sheet covering
dust everywhere.
like an orc.
I don't know. That could be a Frankenstein.
Or a Frankenstein, because it's got like big orc teeth and like this weird like you know that
stitches on the top of his head.
Well, no, I was gonna say like like when you make a peanut butter cookie and you put the fork on a peanut butter cookie, that's what his forehead looks like. It looks like the fork mark.
Oh, then there's another skull, open ass head right there.
And it's on top of a record player.
Yeah, it's a record player.
And it's just playing music.
I was going to say, or is it one of those fucking pottery things from Ghost?
Well, yeah. In case you want to make some ghost pottery.
And have Patrick Swayze fill up behind you.
Do you think any woman would ever be like, stop touching me like that, Patrick?
Nah. It's like, get your wiener in those tight ass pants over here. Dirty dance on my back. Uh-oh.
So now they pull down another one or another sheet, and it's like a swamp creature.
Jesus.
But these are amazing props.
Yeah.
In here. And this is the level of quality that you see when you go into the Monster Museum. Which, okay, here's the other thing. The realtor is still outside. And they're just walking around inside. Is this common practice that the realtor doesn't follow you in?
I don't know. I've never bought a fucking...
I mean...
See, but that could be a red flag right
Like,
there.
even with a house, like, doesn't the realtor follow you into the house?
Yeah, if the realtor's like, no, I'm good out here, I'd be like, no, come in. And now the realtor's out there trying to listen.
So then they come back out.
Jenny, you just sold a haunted house, bitch.
So
Why is there a fucking knife right there?
I know. And it's
What
like,
the fuck?
there's a tiny knife.
That's a decent-sized paring knife.
Okay.
What the goddamn... Okay.
So there's like a painted on keep out sign.
I wonder how much they bought it for. Oh, that was just the intro.
That's just the intro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit's about to ensue. Is
About
that
to
what they
pop
say?
off. It's about to go down.
Teddy told me credits. Did that say warm nuts?
Kamarra Cole. Oh, it's Topher Hansen
Topher Hansen.
is the husband.
The fuck is that?
Drew Marvick.
I was talking about that creature thing that's in the background. It
I don't
looks
know.
like it's a normal head that somebody stomped on, and it looks like a fucking fucked up hammerhead shark head.
So we get Drew Marvick, Lola Devlin,
Lily Devlin,
Felissa Rose, Papa Shango, which
Gary
is,
Orona.
no, Papa Shango, who is the Godfather.
He's in it again.
WWE's The Godfather
Here we
is
go.
in this movie. and the score is by John Massari, who did the score for Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Boom.
You know, the 1980s movie.
Indeed. What the... God, that's a fucked up... I hope that person's in this movie.
Yeah, it looks like he's got like okay,
A
you know
melted tape head.
either a melted tape head or you know those what is the name of those things where like it's got the pictures in it and you click it and you can see the new picture?
That was in that shit of the floor. I don't remember what it is.
Like that's what it looks like is melted to his head.
Fucked up. If anything gets melted to your head.
I know.
Candy
So,
fudge. You like fudge?
kinda.
Fuck no.
I got to be in the mood. So now Zoe is going
God damn
around
it, being obnoxious.
like putting flyers up. Oh, on the Zoltar machine. Actually, Levi saw the fortune teller machine when we were at the mall today, and he wanted to get his fortune. So we
did you get one?
Yeah,
How was it?
it's that same thing, you know, the same like, oh, you'll gain wisdom kind of thing or whatever.
Fucking
It
keep
was.
an eye. If he turns into fucking a 35-year-old man tonight.
I know. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was like, this is like big.
You know, it's fucking funny. We went to an Asian restaurant a couple weeks ago, and they gave us a fortune cookies, and we opened up, you know, one or two right there, and our son got a fortune cookie, and it was like his fortune cookie just said, "When was the last time you took a shower?" And we're just like, that's fucked up. So then a day or 2 days later, he's like, "Can I open up another fortune cookie?" And I was like, it's probably going to say the same shit. It opened it up and it's like, "Take this as a sign that you need to shower." And I was like, what the fuck? 2 fucking fortune cookies in a row, his ass.
That's commitment right there. I
Fucking
like that.
hilarious. Whoever the fuck made those fortune cookies, fucking good job.
So they're at, if I remember correctly, it's Vince's Little Italy. This place was also in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Might need to go get some pizza there. It's pizza.
So now the waitress comes up and they're eating their food, planning their like to recruit haunters for their haunted house attraction.
Are those 2 guys just praying together?
I guess, yeah.
All right. And the girl's like, "You fucking nerd alerts." Oh, I see
he's doing
sexy babes.
He's telling his fortune, I guess.
Ooh. Hot, sweaty, heaving.
Heaving sexy
See, I was
babes.
going to say heavy. He just wants some heavy, sexy babes.
Some heavy. So, and he wants what Dwight wants, a ruddy woman.
There it is. She doesn't have birth hips or whatever the fuck you said.
Oh, childbirthing hips.
Yeah. Man, I don't want to say anything about that pizza, but you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah. It's a little thin.
Unless it's thin crust, but then thin crust shouldn't be folded like that.
Yeah.
But, pizza's probably good.
It might be good, yeah.
They sell fucking pizza like 7-Eleven, 2 for $5 pizzas.
Like, how big are these pizzas?
Large pizzas. And you're just like, okay.
I don't know if I want that.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer you get what you pay for. So now they're done with their meeting at the
toilet paper's aisle 3
at Little Italy, and now
they're back at the fucking
with the guy from Vince's Little Italy, and here comes the guy with the most amazing old man beard I've ever seen.
Dude, it's like a legit white ass beard, and they got gray hair. Like, it's dark gray hair and a light white beard.
It's luscious. It's like he can see through your soul.
You think he dyed his beard or his hair? What if he didn't? What if he's like, joke's on you, bitches. This is all natural.
I think he dyed his hair.
I'm starting to get fucking... I got 2 patches of gray in my goatee.
I've been at gray for a while, so...
Oh, well. And he killed a lady. That's what he did.
So they're telling the story of the haunting...
I like how that dude's like a fucking head taller than them, too.
I know, like, this guy's like super fucking tall.
And then he
dude.
also carries a fucking...
like a...
Crocodile Dundee knife. Like, god
like
damn.
Big, the big machete.
He's got a big old Rambo knife on him.
Yeah.
And he's like, here's the keys.
Like he's about to go mess up some cartel people.
Right? Look, I taught Bear Grylls everything he knows. Ooh, although he is wearing plaid, though.
He is.
So is he going to make it?
I don't think so.
He does. He is a manly man. We'll see.
We will see.
And
so he's been working at the attraction, I guess. And like what is he, like the handyman?
It is a Rambo knife. He just pulled it out. He's like, here you go, might come in handy.
Because he's leaving.
So you give them the knife, but not the sheath.
But not the sheath.
I keep the sheath with me.
The sheath costs money. The knife is free.
He's like, you can look it up in the fucking...
Oh, that's Ron.
The billing. See, like that, like if all of a sudden some random ass, big ass dude like that was like, here you go, Brian, here's a Rambo knife. I'd be like, you probably kill people with this. Like, I fucking don't really want this shit right now. And his friends are like, hell yeah, dude, check this out. He's going to shove it up his ass.
So now we see a girl riding her bike down the street.
That's a legit ass bike, though.
That is.
White tire, black front, white back half, black tire in the back, white seat.
It feels like somebody has been using that bike for a while. That's very realistic, right?
Ugh, that part is. Didn't even bring it up to the fucking sidewalk, just threw it on the fucking street.
Well, that feels like a kid thing, though. Just dump your bike down and get stuff.
You know, when I was...
But she notices the sign for auditions for scarers.
Because that sign, that fucking thing is like every fucking 10 feet, man.
And we have like 2 like professional wrestlers here, just like trying to scare the shit out of each other.
Maybe they're just really buff dudes.
Like it's like a guy in a cane mask.
And a guy in fucking...
And a guy who looks like a juggalo barbarian.
No, what the fuck? The, not Dead Presidents. The family one. Fucking...
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Is it?
He does have like a Captain Spaulding-esque look.
I think it's Captain Spaulding, but
that's
there's
House of
another
1,000 Corpses.
All right, at the end they play Freebird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And then we have the guy with the, what do you call that mustache? With like
handlebar mustache, but it curves up.
The curved up, the handlebar mustache.
Which like, I had a friend who, and your wife met him 14 years ago. It just popped up on Facebook.
Okay.
And he was supposed to be in a wedding, and he was supposed to be the best man. And he's usually clean shaven, but he's like, for the funny thing, I'm going to grow my mustache. I'm going to curl up like that. He bought like mustache wax and everything. And so your wife and I had known each other because like when I first moved here, I worked across the hall from her, you know? And what the fuck? And so when she met him, she's like, hey, is he serious with that mustache? I'm like, fuck no, he's not. You know, like, goddamn, he's doing it for a wedding. And she's like, all right then. Like, your wife really thought like that I was hanging out with people that fucking purposely look like that?
Like that look like they're from the circus. So
And that's when you know that's Drew Marvick.
And here's Drew
100%.
Marvick.
Even though he's wearing a mask.
He's Drew Marvick wearing a mask.
A clown mask, because he's got that epic-ass beard.
I spot that beard from anywhere.
Dude, there's a homeless guy on
Like from space. It'd be like, oh, that's Drew Marvick.
There's a homeless guy the other day, and he had a beard. I want to be like, you ain't Drew, and fucking drive off, but I didn't.
So now he's just like listing his resume of like stuff he's done, and he's got
a mini chainsaw,
like
a bigger chainsaw.
This is like Texas Chainsaw 2, where he's testing out the chainsaws.
A bigger chainsaw and another chainsaw. He's a magician apparently, and another chainsaw.
I like how comedic he is. How he has the shirt hanging on the edge, and he just like fluffs it off with his arm like it's nothing.
Boom, and then another chainsaw.
So then we're going through all the auditions.
A montage of auditions.
And then there's
Who the fuck is that?
Big Dobby, maybe from like
no
Harry Potter.
Fuck no. That was Is it Mac and Me? That old ass alien.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then some little kid dressed up in like a skeleton fucking pajamas.
We got an Elmo.
All right.
And then
I thought that was semen, but it's skeletons on a black dress.
Like 2 girls.
Hey, that girl looks familiar. Guarantee if we see them titties or ass,
Oh
I'll be like,
my god.
I remember who that is.
Recognize those titties anywhere. I'm Brian.
That's exactly what I say. This dude come in here doing the
those
robot.
floppy fluties.
Floppy fluties.
And here's the Godfather.
Uh-oh.
And Papa Shango.
Damn.
Like in the Papa Shango makeup.
And they say we really want him. Uh-oh. He's just not in our budget.
Yeah, they if you're running a haunt, you probably can't afford the Godfather.
Did they have I was like, why do you have a headshot of him? And I was
so
like,
we have
it's probably because
like Frankenstein and Lady Frankenstein, or the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, and here's our first pair of gigantic ass floppy fluties.
Yeah.
Oh, not that kind of audition. Rewind that. What kind of audition?
So now this is the hearse that they have out front of the Monster Museum
What the
right
fuck?
here.
Why is this guy fucking My Chemical Romance?
I know. We got like, he looks like
He looks like the Good Doctor, except dressed as an emo.
I was thinking he looks like Billy. What's his name from
Billy
Green
Corgan?
Day? No, like the guy from Green Day. Yeah, in the face.
You know, that's like my. Never mind. But he's got like, I don't know what kind of fucking hair that is.
It looks like a potted plant. I mean, it's very, very up.
But he brought like a fucking assistant just to rub his shoulders.
Yeah, as he talks.
No, fuck that. He looks like Stewart from fucking Letterkenny.
I was gonna say from Mad TV, but
Stewart? No, what? Stewart is the emo kid and the meth dealer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look what I can do.
And he and he came up with a band. It's called Two Cocks. Yeah. Good ass show, Letterkenny. God damn it. Is that an ascot with skeleton skulls on it?
So he's asking them to sell his merchandise at their thing. He's Evil Ned.
All right, the pentagram on it. There you go. Did you know that fucking Spencer's Gifts is still around?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know how, but it is.
But it's not the same like it used to be back in the day.
Okay.
We went to go get shoes, like I said. What the fuck? And the same guy from the Mac and Me mask?
Yeah. So he came back with another one of his cosplays.
What the fuck? But anyways, yeah, we went to go get shoes, and I was like, Spencer's Gifts right there? My wife's like, yeah, let's take our kid into it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not the same as it used to be. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's nothing but like dildos and sex toys now. Sure enough, we walk in there and the very first shirt that says like, I love titties, I love small titties, I love boobs. And I'm just like, dude, how quick would our kid get kicked out of school if we bought him that shirt?
Yeah, really.
Those are 3 shirts, not one shirt that said all 3 types of tits. One shirt for each type of tit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a bit overkill.
Some people do love them small titties.
Maybe.
Some people love them gigantic gazungas. What the fuck do they call them? Bazungas? All right, so now there's some homeless guy fucking...
And they're like, hey, come back tomorrow at noon. So everybody they picked is back.
It looked like everybody who auditioned got a role.
It's like, we need 28 people. 28 people showed up.
You know, it's funny. At the school, there's Drew. Woo, woo.
There's Drew Marvick.
There's that big-ass titty girl, maybe. But they had a play at our son's school.
And he's holding a coffee. Because Drew was probably like, I want to drink coffee during the scene, so I'm going to hold a coffee. Is that cool?
He's like, what time's the movie starting?
It's like, I'm going to need coffee then.
Yeah, I'm going to be waking up about that time.
Because I think I've watched a bunch of his Instagram stuff, and he's usually holding coffee. If it's early in the morning, he's drinking coffee.
But you never know. My last 2 weeks of finals in college, it wasn't coffee in that cup. It was straight up motherfucking Rumple Mints, not chocolate.
So now they're walking everybody through the haunt.
There's like, yeah, this is cool. You think if you go to Boulder, you're going to see any of these motherfuckers walking around?
Probably not.
Boulder's not a very big town, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, so you go to Boulder, you fucking see 100% of these people there. Yeah, that guy, you can't miss him. That guy, for sure, you probably want to miss, though. He looks like he's on an offender's list, unfortunately.
The guy with the glasses.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't trust him around, like...
The haircut's killing me.
My kid.
Like,
but that's probably just the character in the movie.
There's not much hair on the top, and it's all migrating to the middle.
It looks like he should be like a Korean K-pop haircut.
So now, like, the little girl was like, fucking A. Like,
we won. I don't have any parents. All right, so what the fuck is this? Oh, this is the makeup room that looks like... I don't know what the fuck kind of room that looks like, man.
Well, it's basically like a back room where they create all the like the looks and stuff.
There's like one table and it looks shady as fuck in there, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
this looks like the ragtag crew if you're going to create a haunt.
My first question would be like, hey, did you guys buy all these supplies in here, or were these already here when you bought the house or the fucking thing?
So now they're like, now who's ready to build? And then
who's ready to get murdered?
So they're all going to pitch in on creating the haunt.
Oh, so they're spray painting and everything like that. All right.
To right. Create their scene, I guess.
Right. I hope those floppy fluties get shown again.
And there's...
Oh, and then he hit his hand. Oh, and he hit his hand.
Because the hot girl walked by. And...
The well-endowed sweater holders were walking around.
Yeah.
Oh, that big masculine man is helping that little girl make fucking...
How nice.
And then that guy, like, has the 2 severed hands. Like, ooh, they got me. Ooh, it scared me. Like... Oh, now this guy.
And now there's the guy, the pizza guy is watching.
Grinding his ass on a wall.
At watching the girl in the plaid skirt go up and down. Like strippers' booties go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you as a man grinding your ass on a wall, I'm pretty sure that woman would be like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Not sexy.
No.
So now, and that guy, the guy with the tattoos is trying on masks with the little girl.
It looked like she made his mask and he made her mask.
And we're about to have a paint fight.
Oh, God.
Because somebody smeared paint on somebody else.
You know how pissed I'd get?
That wouldn't be a paint fight. That would be a fist fight.
I'd be like, what the fuck, man? You put a gigantic ass paintbrush full of paint on my face.
I know. Not even like playfully like on your back, like on your clothes.
You think they told them, hey, come in tomorrow because we're going to be painting? Or do you think they showed up wearing nice clothes? Because a lot of them look like they're wearing nice clothes.
I think they weren't told. Oh, and now the other girl's going to paint her face.
Oh, my God.
But it's still funny.
A gigantic... This looks like it should be on a Mentos commercial. Doobie-doo-doo, ba-da-ba-doo-doo.
Mentos freshness.
And so the creepy guy that was rubbing his ass on the wall is staring at the gigantic Nugs woman, and she knows, and she's kind of flirting with him through the camera. All right, I see her.
All right, so now we're outside having a campfire.
They had a stressful day.
With all the scarers.
Where the fuck is that little girl's parents?
I don't know.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to work. Wake up in the morning, go to work, come home at night, late night. What the fuck is that? Drew Barrymore for that fucking... You know what's really weird about Drew Barrymore? What the fuck? Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, you know what would be cool if I got that fucking 8-year-old kid high on cocaine with me?
Yeah, that'd be scary. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? When she was talking about how she had to go to like rehab for like cocaine when she was like 11 years old or some shit.
That's frightening.
That means that there's an adult that's like, hey, come over here. You want some booger sugar? Like, you know how many times I keep trying to give my kid, like, drink this alcohol? He's like, no. Like, we went out to eat, I think, last weekend. And, like, we go order, like, a margarita. And he's like, can I have that cherry? And we're just like, yeah. And he's like, no, there's alcohol on it, huh? I was like, drink this. No.
What's wrong with you?
You know? Like, dude, but he's a good kid, man. I was like,
no, that's great. That's awesome.
Take a sip of this.
I'm just saying it's weird because it's like when we were kids, like, it was cool to be bad and to break the rules. And nowadays it's like, it's cool to follow the rules.
Yeah. This kid. All right. So now they're saying they were killing every patient and some doctors and nurses died too. This is a fucking hospital?
I guess.
Is this everybody's fucking random stories that they've heard about it?
I guess. Every patient was accounted for except one. And then some guy in the back
comes through with a shitty ass bear mask.
And like
scares the big musk. Ooh, I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
And then he kisses, hey, I've known you for a day. I can kiss you, right?
And now
Marvick has nothing to do with it. Oh, they hired the homeless guy.
Yeah, the older guy in the hoodie. Or the beanie.
Come on, man.
Hoodie.
Come on, man.
Oh, now he's going to tell the story.
Oh, there's Felissa.
So Felissa's in the flashback of Teddy.
What the fuck? I'm not saying I'm a good parent, but you know what gift I would not buy my 4-year-old son? A Rambo knife and fucking...
It's a fake Rambo knife, probably. It's like a...
It's the same thing.
It's like a junior deputy set.
We didn't get Kane a fucking gun, like a Nerf gun or anything like that. I don't remember how old he was.
So she says to Teddy, you just hold on to your teddy bear for the rest of your life. So 9 years later...
They had Lake Las Vegas. That's fucking Lake Mead.
That's Lake Mead.
Boom, drinking PBRs.
So Dad's drinking a PBR, and here comes...
Hey.
Oh, that's the girl from Lair of the Killer Clowns.
Yes, it is.
Comes up on a jet ski.
Recognize those boobies anywhere.
God, Brian.
Boobies.
Even though you never see them in the movie.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we've seen them.
You just see chest or like neck up.
Washboard, spoon washboard.
He's checking out the girl on the jet ski. And then he gets pissed at his son about the teddy bear 9 years later and then smacks the son.
Did he say you're too old for this, slut? Did he call his son a slut?
I guess so.
And then he's scalping the bear. But the
stomping
nerve
it.
of the dad to backhand his son when he's wearing cut off jorts.
Yes.
That he clearly made himself that are way fucking higher than mid thigh. Oh, and now here comes
staring at the hot jet ski girl
with the fucking lightning ass bolt earrings. And here comes Felissa. Oh,
who sees
I told you we've seen those nugs before.
Who sees her naked in the tent, and
But she's just popping up and down on something.
That on him.
You don't know it's on him. But she's just looking like...
Making eye contact at Felissa.
Right. In a weird-ass tent. Oh, so now they're back. I was about to say, they live in an apartment.
It's like, I'm sorry.
She was on a hot jet ski.
She's a hot chick on a jet ski.
Oh, so damn, Felissa grabs a big-ass butcher's knife. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, he chopped Felissa's face.
Yeah. And here comes the kid
fuck?
behind her and
gets him with the piano wire. And Jesus.
Wow. And like,
when he fell backwards, he chopped Felissa's neck.
Yeah.
All right. So this kid fucking Dwight Schruted his fucking teddy bear. And now he's wearing the fucking face of his teddy bear on his face.
That was an awesome CPR class.
Jesus.
So now we're many years later, and this is the
old
man version of Teddy wearing the...
I'm guessing that it fucking...
mutilated... And
there's the woman from the jet ski.
There's hot jet ski girl.
And she just winked at him.
Yeah.
And she's like, move it, you creep. So now the kid's like, you ruined my family. He's going to give him to the fucking Pierre armbar from fucking Talladega Night. Oh, and then he just cut his jugular.
Yeah. And slashes her face.
He's peeling her face off with a knife. That's a fucked up scene.
Damn.
You fucked my dad.
This is good gore.
And now you ruined my life.
They're even slow motioning on it too.
And I'm guessing that what the fuck? That it Joe dirted? Nope, it didn't. I was gonna say that the mask Joe dirted to his face, but it didn't.
No, it didn't. So he
Let's see, these eyes were dead.
Mask pulled off, and
his face was blank.
Only thing, a smirk,
a shit-eating grin. Like
he's like, I got caught. It's okay.
Right. Finally, I avenged my dad's wiener. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what a weird vengeance. It's very strange.
He's like, that tent never smelled more like bleach and fish.
So now...
And it did that night.
Where
the fuck they sleep that night?
That's a really good question.
All right.
So now the husband's like, okay, everybody go home and get some rest. And
and now here comes...
So plaid skirt girl...
And the dude that's been looking at her through the cameras all day.
Yeah, pizza guy.
That is a nice-ass skirt, though.
Yeah. They go into a back room somewhere.
They open the door and close it. Hey, hold on. Do you want to grab a drink real quick?
Yeah. Well, we'll be back with more of Teddy Told Me To.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we're back at 3418 of Teddy Told Me To.
Really? They're not even going to show the couple that just walked into that place?
I know.
This guy's opened the door and he seemed like he was happy. Like, yeah, I creeped in on you.
So this is the husband. He's opening up turning on everything in the scare.
There's your electricity bill. That fucking same record thing.
So they kept the wall of pumpkins.
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
You know my one rule, if anybody ever comes into my house for fucking vacation or something, I'm just like, you're not allowed to have sex in my house. I don't give a fuck.
Do you make this clear?
Yes. 100% I say it.
It's not something that you only bring up if you hear it?
No. I tell them before you come over to my house.
So they're in the security camera room. This is the...
Wait a second. That's the wife, but that's not the husband.
This is the pizza guy.
The pizza guy?
The guy they met at Benny's or pizza place.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say the dude who just brought that thick chick into the fucking thing we never got to see.
So he's monitoring the cameras.
He is, again.
But this is... looking at that interface, if you're not picking a screen, is like the busiest screen. Like, I don't know how you would tell, like, oh, I need to focus on this camera from this screen. Because you can't see anything. They're all like
one
thumbnails.
Camera moves or when something happens inside that little screen.
And he,
using that chapstick. You know how much chapstick got on his beard or mustache?
I know he's barely putting it.
But you
on
know
his
what,
lips.
dude? When we first moved to Vegas, fuck that shit. I had like 18 things of chapstick in my pocket. No exaggeration either,
believe you.
man. It pissed me off. Like, I wanted to put it in my nose. Fucking, it was so dry and what out here? You're talking about money? This is supposed to be fun. Yeah, you think it's going to be fun.
Making money is fun. I like making money.
Yeah, I'd like to, you know what else is fun? Paying my bills so we don't live on the street.
That's great.
This is
wonderful.
in San Francisco.
Yeah. So he's trying to talk to her about how they're spending too much money.
We're cashing the checks. I did like how they put God. Like they were me. Oh, so now it's two chicks. Oh, never mind.
So now,
what the fuck?
they're all. So he's looking at the big black guy in the mask is looking at the props, and he pulls out like
a fucking cow jawbone.
that. I was trying to figure out what kind of jawbone it was. It looked like a
Hey,
jawbone.
has anybody seen my cleaver? I guarantee it's not that. Did that girl just steal somebody's phone and put it by her titty?
Which I believe that is Lola Devlin. That's Tom Devlin's wife.
Oh, is he trying to collect everybody's cell phones and put them in that little Halloween trick-or-treat bucket?
Yeah.
And she put it right by them big-ass bosom.
Yeah, she hid her phone. But that's Lola Devlin.
But she's smart, man. She said, you know what? Fuck this.
In the, she's like wearing like a Lady Dracula.
But at the same time, she's a pretty shitty employee. If your boss tells you, hey, no phones on the job, and you're just like, no, I'm going to put my phone in. I hope you kind of get murked first after they cut your top off.
So now we're outside with the ringmaster.
And his mustache.
And the mustache guy.
And all those fucked up people.
Looks like Raleigh Fingers.
God damn. This doesn't... Dude, I hope that this is fucking, like, real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they fucking did this, like, every Halloween...
That'd be amazing.
It would, dude.
Yeah.
Look at all these fucking costumes and the fucking... Why the fuck is there a big-ass rhino right there?
And he's talking into the
Whispering
rhinos.
into it while he's fucking hand-jobbing the little horn.
The horn on the rhino, yeah.
Not the big one. Damn, now everybody's getting just turned up by each other, getting everybody crunked up.
And now the two buff guys in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre room are like...
That is a good call on that one.
They're like broing out.
Like, you want to do this? And
You ready for the bro-apocalypse?
Looks like they're going to start headbutting each other, slapping each other in the shoulders.
What's up, bro?
Get this shit.
What's up, bro, Chacho?
You getting ready to get crunked?
I'm Brian.
So we're back in...
Third time's a charm.
Swallowed wrong. Because all of a sudden I realized that there's that little girl again.
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck are her parents?
I know. We still have not solved the problem of her parents.
You know who's the creepiest little girl in the world? Dakota motherfucking Fanning.
Yeah, she was.
Dude, I didn't like her.
She was in a ton of horror movies, too.
Yeah.
They utilized her well.
I did not like her. I was like, fuck this little creepy girl.
Well, nowadays, as an adult, she's cool.
Nope. I still don't like her because she was such a creepy ass little girl.
Like, nope.
Yep,
My hatred will hold.
Miss me, fam.
To adulthood.
Yeah. All right. So now, does he look like Eric Clapton playing Layla?
He kind of does.
With that leather coat and white shirt. They're in the security room, I'm guessing, looking at the video cameras.
It's such a great song.
Especially, it's a great song.
The extended version is amazing.
I mean, the first half. It's such beautiful. And when I'm driving home tonight, it's going to play on my list.
Yeah. Now it's stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
So now the husband is talking to...
She says it's gone too far.
The husband's talking to the pizza guy, and it's like, my wife's pissed at me. So they were doing all this for one night.
You would think that you guys would have talked this over, like, hey, we're going to buy this building, and then we're going to make a haunted house out of it, and we're going to charge people to get in. I mean, unless you guys were fucking balling out of control and you were doing it just for like the fun of it, like the charity, okay, sure. But I feel like that'd be a conversation that you guys had.
I do feel like a lot of this would be a conversation that you would have, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Did he just slap him on the ass and be like, get out of here, muchacho?
Yeah. As he puts on his his discount Jason mask.
The old Boy Scout comes through again.
So now we see this long line of people ready to go into the fright zone.
Yeah, see, so why is there a table set up if you're not right there to... And then, she's giving them a ticket while they give her money. Yeah, see? So it is about money.
It is about money. It's not about fun.
Yeah. You got to pay bills somehow.
I have fun by making money.
Right?
Especially if you're doing this.
Time is money. It's like, your shirt's amazing. Here's 2 tickets. Hope you guys fuck off. No, it's just a plethora of people. Did she just give them a credit card? Damn, how big are those tickets?
Those are big ass tickets.
Right.
So as soon as they walk in, they see the guy with the giant mallet.
And then here comes...
So now we're
falling?
like seeing people go through the maze.
Yeah. All right.
And now
Vamp chick. Oh, and then she's in the camera.
Oh, yeah. She's
I had fun last night. Looking at my motorboating. Oh, and see, he said, shouldn't you throw me in the bucket? And she's going to say, bucket these nuts. That really wouldn't make any sense.
So now the husband is back with the girls who are
in the dressing room. I'd be like, hey,
where are you? Where are you supposed to be?
Shouldn't you guys be fucking in character, like out there doing something?
Yeah, really. Do something.
Oh, I'm not stressed. I'm okay. It's like, just okay? Uh-oh.
We can make you feel better.
I feel like they're going to show some nugs. And nope, they didn't. My nug nadar.
Wait one on that one. We'll probably see something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Damn, is that a 20? No, it's a 10. That was a 10.
Oh, a 10. Okay.
10 up, and then some little girl pops out.
Just jumps at people. Cute.
Go home and see your mom.
Little girl in a mask. Cute.
Yep, she's just standing there.
Oh, you're not Chucky? Okay, we're good.
So now this guy, he's way too cool. You know what's way too cool? Not going to a fucking haunted house if you're not in the mood for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're too cool to go to a haunted house, then don't fucking go.
And there you go. Marvick with the chainsaw.
One of them.
I kind of feel like that's a murder size thing.
Yeah, but then here's those 2 buff wrestler dudes.
Yeah.
What do you say? The Texas Chainsaw Room.
Yeah, it looks like a meat treatment room or whatever. I said that wrong. I don't know.
I feel like these people that are going to this haunted house is like, oh, we're too cool to be here. Then don't go there.
And I'm pretty sure the guy in the beanie,
that guy just littered
in the black shirt, that's Tom Devlin.
I hope he gets murdered first. The fact that he just like dropped his fucking can of beer.
So the ringmaster grabs the beer.
Creepily.
Is he gonna like chug a lug?
Hopefully he butt chugs it.
On the chug.
Get that drunk faster.
Has anybody died yet?
No.
I mean,
not since, ew. And now he's going to die because he's going to get COVID from drinking that person's beer.
Oh. I spoke too soon. We get our death. The Teddy.
There it is.
Has strangled the ringmaster.
With twine. If that was a piano chord.
That's a thick-ass piano chord.
No, I said if it was.
That'd be a really thuddy piano.
Be like,
dong, dong. It's too thick. I don't know a lot about pianos, but I know that it's a thinner chord.
I know everything about pianos. Grands, baby grands.
I know that they exist.
Fucking my mom played piano my entire life. She still plays right now. Remember that fucking song?
Yes.
I wrote this when I was in 2nd grade. I was like, what the fuck?
For our Almost podcast.
You know what I did in 2nd grade? I don't know. Didn't write motherfucking orchestras.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
Concertos. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right word.
I know retardondos. Has to go slower in the music. See? Boom. So now what the fuck?
So now, like, are people just...
They're just lining up.
Like, this is very
to
weird.
Go to the fucking thing.
Oh, so is she the person, like the pre-person before they get in line to like pump them up?
Oh
no.
This is still part of the show. These are the fucking...
The evil Ned guy. Yeah. Like.
Wait, that was the guy that sold them the place. Oh,
like Ron.
Why does every girl keep looking at everybody and keep winking? Like, do we just need to go to Boulder City and fucking see how many loosey-gooseys live in that town? You'd think that his was filmed in Pahrump.
and then we get the back end of a conversation about people that collect physical media versus people that watch things on streaming. Because he's like, if it's streaming and I can't touch it, I don't want it.
Right, and then here's this cool guy again who goes to a fucking haunted house to let them know.
Look, I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
I ain't no bitch.
Then he touches them. Uh-oh, don't touch the monsters. Oh, so the wrestlers are going to fuck this dude up.
Yeah.
Say, nice jean vest, nerd.
And he runs into the third guy.
And the third
that's Teddy.
guy.
And he gets his throat slashed.
Damn, Teddy's just nothing but a throat slasher.
I mean, they're pretty gruesome throat slashes.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, so now they're like, hey, you went too far. And then,
Teddy kills...
Did he didn't cut his throat, though.
Stabbed him in the gut.
Nope, I think he slit his belly.
Yeah.
Did he? I'm just waiting for some guts
we just
or
see
something.
the slow motion blood drops, which are
Then
really
he's looking
cool.
down. What if we stabbed him in the dick?
And now his guts come out, yeah.
There's the guts.
Ooh, those are sloppy gloppy.
He fucking just ate before he went to work that day.
Found my kryptonite, jeez.
Jesus. And he's like, ha, it's me.
And now the other wrestler guy is freaking out.
Oh, that wasn't him that killed him. Oh, and then here it goes.
And he gets his throat slashed.
God
Head
damn.
Cut straight off.
That's a knife.
This is awesome.
That's pretty fucked up.
Awesome gore moments.
You would think that just him fucking committing seppuku on somebody. Damn, what a buff ass fuck. He grabbed him and then pulled him back into the fucking room. He's like, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get my mom. Getting tickets again. Definitely. Dude, I'm still waiting for somebody to be like, hey, have you seen my 8-year-old daughter around here?
Yeah, like she's showing up here a lot.
Pretty sure that she should be working.
She didn't tell me anything, so I don't know what's going on.
Right? God damn it. And then somebody said, ew, that's the husband. He's in a straight jacket, but it's untied. He's like, ooh, look at me.
Unless you want to end up like Michael Scott when he tried to do the magic trick.
You don't. Like, no matter what.
Don't tie the straight jacket. So then we have Drew Marvick with his chainsaw.
And a chain fence. All right. And then that's a TV.
That
with
is
a
a
fireplace
TV
on it.
with skulls in it.
Yep. And then here's the husband. Hey, Angela, have you seen Danny? God damn it. If you have to rely on an 8-year-old little girl.
Yes.
You
may have bigger problems.
Uh-oh. So the girl's texting the boy, are you watching me? And then she's just taking pictures of her cleavage like, all right, you're an adult. And he's like, would it be creepy if I said yes? She's like, yeah, it would be.
You're lucky creepy is my type.
I'd say, hey, you're adults now. All right.
So Jimmy, the pizza guy,
You can go full frontal.
is working the security, and he's talking to...
I feel like Vampire Girl's going to be murked up pretty soon.
Oh, he's talking to the wife because he's trying to figure out where the husband is.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Who is getting sexy time
In the fitting room.
Here's the thing. If you don't want it, and you know you're married,
Don't put
and you're
yourself in that
good.
situation.
Walk out.
But, I mean, you know what? You can't stop somebody from showing their sweater holders to you.
But still,
That's on them. That's on them.
do you think, like, you know...
Did I get beat up for saying that?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, hold on. Here comes Nugs number 1. There it is. Yeah, see? At the same time, do you think that she's like, nope, you quid pro quo'd me? I'd say, you know what? What the fuck? This is our opening night, and you guys are just down here chilling in the fucking fitting room all night long?
Yeah, really.
You guys need to get to work. Oh, and then here comes Teddy.
Stabs the clown guy.
Overall guy in
Overall guy in the face, yeah.
From the top of his skull, 12 to 6 o'clock him.
Yeah.
And there's a girl that just saw it, and she's like, oh my God.
They banned that in the UFC.
Right. Oh, so now here's a husband coming around.
In his straitjacket.
So he didn't even stay around long enough to see the other girl's titties?
No, that's not the husband.
That's the husband.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, no, that's not. That's the other guy in the fucking cosplay outfit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who gets his head slammed into like a bulb and
one of those orbs that, like, when you touch it, the electricity bolts go to your finger.
Yeah, and now his face is on fire.
Oh, yep. See, kids, don't do that.
That's a really cool effect.
That's fucked up. You think that that's true?
I think it's a practical effect.
I have one of those at my house.
Yeah, that's a practical effect.
All right. Well, if anybody tries to break into my house, I'll break your face into the electric orb.
I don't know if it works like that, though.
We're about to find out.
Scientific method. Ha!
Here comes Drew with his chainsaw.
And did you, like, towards the end, it looked like he was using it like a penis?
Like he was humping it. He's like, yeah, come get it.
Like he was moving it up. Now he's gonna
come on, Drew.
Chainsaw fight with Teddy.
Damn it. Drew's not going to die.
Drew can't die.
Fuck no. Not a clue. Come on, Drew. Fuck him up. Kick his ass, Seabass.
So we're getting the showdown stairs.
Who has the bigger wiener?
They're
chainsaw.
Like revving their chainsaws at each other.
Like, ring.
Now they're gonna run.
Uh-oh, having a sword fight.
Yeah, it's like a chainsaw sword fight.
That's fucking too legit.
And
who the fuck that guy is? Is that just a patron?
Yeah, it's just a random patron
who sees these two guys fighting with a chainsaw, and he just ejaculated his...
And Teddy gets the better of him and shreds his stomach.
Oh, Drew's getting chopped from... No. All
Damn.
Right. I don't think Drew's going to live through this.
I don't think so.
And that guy's like, it's so realistic. This is the best haunt I've ever seen. Yeah, well, you're about to fucking...
It's amazing. You're about to die.
Hand.
You're going to die.
And here he goes. He's like, it's still so realistic.
So he's getting chainsawed up through... just in his stomach, okay.
Right in his belly. He's so happy, though. He's like, it is real.
It's so amazing.
Oh.
It feels so real.
I just came again.
Spurt, spurt. Spurt, spurt.
This was full, not pre. All right, and now... Damn, Tay's just rolling up behind people. Fucking...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We didn't get like a lot of kills in the beginning.
Stealth assassin mode?
I know. We're getting like a ton of kills now. Damn,
shovel to the face, and there goes all of his teeth. Hammer to the head multiple times.
Wow.
That's fucked up. And then he just keeps looking at the camera like, what's up? And here's Cleavage Woman.
And security camera guy is obsessed with...
Uh-oh.
But then she gets taken out.
Man, no more.
And everybody watching, what is it, Evil Ned's thing is now dead.
Did she say, Angela, I need you to go find... Oh, she said Danny. All right, because that's what you should do. You should send an 8-year-old kid into a fucking haunted house.
That's a great idea.
To go find somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she's going in to
That's
the haunted
good
house.
adult supervision.
This is safe. This is so safe.
Again, this little girl's parents
Yeah.
Need to be put on the fucking watch list with CPS.
For the fact that they have no idea she's here.
Right. Because you know damn well that the husband and wife are like, hey, she's a little girl. We don't have to fucking pay her.
Because if we pay her, that's child labor.
Exactly.
She's
but there's still a fat-ass line. What?
And
so now hot... Okay, her face does have a scar on it.
So she runs up to the front of the line.
I used to be hot. But now my face is fucked in half.
So she's trying to explain to the wife that there's a bad guy in there that you guys need to know about, but she's not doing it well.
She's like, look,
I'm gonna
many years ago, I had a ski-doo.
Yell and slam on this counter like I'm crazy and cut in line.
I had a ski-doo, and this dude had jorts, and I humped him in his tent.
And his wife saw me.
Right, like when you go camping, you don't put the fucking wind and water thing over.
Yeah, the wind visor thing, whatever it is.
Oh, that seems weird. So anybody could just walk by and be like, who's in this tent?
For the purposes of this movie.
You don't.
You don't. Because we need simple shots that you tell the story quickly.
But who freaking knows? Because usually, and then here's the husband. So the dude's still in the...
Who's still...
camera room.
There.
He's like, hey, I found your husband. He's getting a titty show done in this changing room. What a G. He said, nah. He's like, I haven't seen your husband. All the rooms are empty. What's empty? My ball sack, because I just ejaculated because I'm watching all these creepy people on the fucking cameras.
Yeah.
Where are they?
And he's watching like some 80s workout video.
Call on me.
It's a bunch of it's like leotard videos.
Call on me. There's Teddy. See, and so now she's still rocking that leather jacket though from
from the flashback or from the previous time, yeah.
Yep, so then here comes the creepy guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get Danny. I'll be right back.
So he's going to go interrupt him from staring at boobs. He's going to go put on a mask to go in.
Right. Because they don't know who you are.
Well, he's got to pretend to be part of the haunt. Otherwise, he ruins the experience, I guess.
Let me get my Magnum light.
Get my mag light. So I can smack some fools if I need to.
Jimmy? See... I just don't know, man.
So he's being too polite. He's like, you guys should get out there and, go do your job.
Right.
And they're fucking touching him and shit.
The thing we're paying you for. So
and he leaves.
Limps off because he has his wiener tucked between his leg trying to
not get a boner.
Walk it off.
And he runs into Teddy.
Oh no. That is the husband running into Teddy. Go back to the toy box.
And then he walks past Teddy.
Wouldn't you be like, hey, wait, I don't remember hiring you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So now the two girls in the, what is it?
Ooh. Oh, those are the girls that were painting each other's face.
Yeah. They are going to, have sexy time with each other because the husband left. But then Teddy comes in.
And they're like, get out of here, you creep, even though they were... you're the creepy ones, just getting ready to fucking motorboat each other's titties with each other's titties.
Yeah.
Double motorboat and boobies.
So now the husband is in the security room, but then the security cameras stop working.
Oh.
The girls are dead.
Is that a severed... Yep.
Yeah.
Chopped off a leg and put it across their lap. That's fucked up.
And slit a throat.
I'm where the fuck did this leg come from?
So now the original security guy, Jimmy, has an actual knife, but the camera came on right as he had the knife out.
So
and
the husband thinks that he's the one doing it.
Yeah, like, and he's in the room with the dead girls, so he thinks Jimmy is the killer, not Teddy.
Then, clearly, the knife doesn't have any blood on it whatsoever, or that guy's clothes.
Like he would have wiped it.
But then,
where
would that blood go if he wiped it?
Like on his clothes, yeah. But I'm
No.
saying, like, he would have wiped it, but this guy's not paying attention to any cues. He's just, like, reacting now.
He's like, Cherokee Lapton wouldn't do that shit.
So now he radios out to his wife, and the wife says, I'm sorry, we're closed. But people have been...
All those adults are like, this is horse shit.
I'm waiting for hours.
We wanted to go in there and make fun of it.
Like, this is fucking lame.
Oh, so now, again, another shitty decision. She now has made the 8-year-old girl in charge. She says, you're the boss. And the little 8-year-old girl says, fucking A. Oh, all right. So then everybody did disperse.
My favorite,
nice and slowly.
like, part of everybody dispersing is the one guy that doesn't want to leave, but then his wife keeps trying to drag his arm. He's like,
Right.
no, you will not drag me off.
Okay, guess what?
I will leave when I want to leave.
Right. I came here to be scared. So now the wife is in the security room, which now only has 2 TVs working instead of like all 87 cameras.
Yeah. So now Teddy is staring at the mallet guy.
Like they're getting ready to bow chicken wow each other's faces. Pretty sweet hammer, huh? Check this out.
He's showing off his mallet.
He's going to shock them with the screams tonight. Oh, it's all wrapped around. Hold on a second. And he's like, hey, let me check this out. He's going to fucking Gallagher him in the ass.
So he's letting him hit him.
Right.
This
Shoves it
doesn't-
up his ass instead.
And he hits his head straight off
Decapitates him, huh?
into
With
the bell.
Did he win a prize?
He may have.
So now the wife is all upset, like, oh, every time we open up a haunted house.
She freaks out because she sees the blonde girl.
That's supposed to be the
jet ski chick.
jet ski woman. She's dead and pinned up against a wall.
She is, yeah.
All right, so then right there as a wife, I'd be like, wait a second, this wasn't part of the attraction.
Yeah.
So now Pizza Dude is walking through and seeing posters of shit that's confusing him.
Of Teddy.
So
This is
Teddy
like-
became an artist of himself.
So he drew himself.
That's weird. And there's a bear ripping its own eyes out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Teddy did a lot with his life.
He did.
Fucking
Teddy's an artist.
animatronics.
Yeah.
All right, who the fuck is this? He has a Phantom of the Opera mask, except it's vertical or it's horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah. So now
All right.
we're headed down another hall.
Good thing you don't have epilepsy.
Yeah, that flashing light that's killer right there.
Flashing lights. But again, with that bullshit ass knife.
I know.
Good thing I bought this.
Bought this off of the old owner who just
Rambo. Stallone is Rambo.
who didn't give me the sheath.
Right. So it's just been in his pocket the whole time.
Like, I'm glad I didn't stab my wiener.
You know, his pocket has a hole in his fuck. His car keys are gone.
My car keys keep falling out of my pocket.
Somebody's going to find some change and some couple dollar bills.
I don't know why. All my money for Slim Jims is gone.
What the fuck? So the owner comes in. He's like, Jimmy, where are you? He's like, I know you're here. He's like, stay away from me. And so now they're doing that whole standoff thing where
Yeah.
I saw you on camera.
I think you're the killer.
Oh, that's why, because the last thing he saw was him getting boobed up by those 2 chicks.
Yeah.
And then the last thing he saw was him murdering those 2 chicks.
So he thinks he's the killer, and the other guy thinks he's the killer.
Boom.
So, and we're having that moment.
They just need to double Dutch rudder and then fucking get it over with.
They should have not said no to the almost hot chicks. And here
Just
comes
said
Teddy.
no. God
who
damn.
Scoops off Jimmy's face.
Jesus.
Scooped it. He scooped it.
And then
with the shovel. And then he's gonna
papped him in the back of the head and knocked him down, and then he shoveled him in the back.
He shoveled the husband in the back.
And you know he's gonna die because his teeth are bleeding.
Yeah.
Normally teeth don't bleed, but he's fucked. And damn, he didn't even close his eyes when he died.
So here comes the wife.
How embarrassing. Dress up like the fucking...
So is it the little girl and the wife and that's it?
I think, but the wife is dressed up like that fucking...
Like Little Red Riding Hood.
Nah, the bad guy in fucking Mario Brothers, the magician.
The magician?
That can keep making blocks appear and disappear.
Lakitus or whatever it is. I can't think of his name right now.
Did you say Blackatus?
Lakitu.
That's fucked up.
Lakitu. I probably said that wrong.
Oh no, it's those two guys that were fucking cosplaying. Oh wait, maybe it's just that one guy now.
It's cosplay guy and the wife.
Did you ever see that video of that dude who got put in the like electric chair and like he was like shaking and his teeth were all fucked up?
I did not.
No, all right. I was about to say that dude looks like him. He's like, you see, this is fucking barbecue sauce. And
old-fashioned corn syrup.
Oh,
let me vomit because I just ingested.
And that's how you get AIDS, kids.
Human blood. Like, because that's what I do.
That big stuff tastes like pennies.
That's what I do to determine whether things are blood or not.
Is this
put
blood
my finger in it
or barbecue sauce?
Put it on my mouth.
Me too. Is this baby powder or is this cocaine? And then here they go. They're going through all these random ass rooms.
So now we're in the Texas Chainsaw room.
And now he's all pissed. Like, oh,
and here comes Teddy.
And Teddy grabs him.
And he's got cosplay guy.
And he's got, what the fucking...
And he hammers his glasses off.
He hammered him in the ear and then pulled his glasses off with it. And then around the eyebrow.
Just smashing his head in.
And then he's just lifting up and down with a hammer. Yep.
And we're getting this like jolty, like...
All right. 1, 2,
like
3,
in-out
4,
shot.
5, 6.
Wow, and his like hamburger meeting his face.
Right. God, if that was fucking Mogna's, if that was the fucking Mogna hammer.
Oh my God, this is so gross.
Still just going through. I think he's dead, man.
Like,
he's not going to wake up.
We're entering like Terrifier.
You got to make sure the job's done, though. He is being efficient.
No, he's just beating on the skull.
It's like not even bones. It's just the skin that's there now.
He's just beating on
the skin. It's just a hollow head.
Yeah, and just smash. Like, it's not giving anymore.
Damn, he's got those low-top Chuck T's.
Yeah.
No arch support. You know his back hurts.
That's why Teddy's mad all the time.
Fuck yeah, it is.
His fucking feet hurt.
Jesus.
So we're, like, point of view on the killer with his feet. And now... Oh, and he sees the wife. Who
Teddy's going to be that little girl's dad and be like, you know what? This is what you get for fucking child labor laws.
It's like, why did you hire my daughter?
You know she has school tomorrow. Like,
she didn't do any of her homework.
You know she's fucked on those SATs. Oh, so now here comes him. Look, rocking those fucking overall cutoffs.
Yeah.
Those overall capris.
You can see so much of his ankles.
There's a flood coming. A flood of blood, apparently.
So, like, she's running, and we get this whole sequence of her running into a room. Is that a
sex doll right there on the right-hand side? Does the asses?
I guess it is.
Just
I can't
ass
tell.
And up.
So she's decided to hide in the Texas Chainsaw room.
And then here he comes, looking around with his blacksmith hammer.
And like he's frustrated that he can't find her, and just hits the table and walks out.
You know how fucked up that is? That is all those like half sex dolls.
Those
like,
are.
No, trust me, babe. We need to buy this for the movie, and then we're not gonna let them go to waste. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
So she finds a baseball bat with nails in it because we're apparently in ECW.
No, what the fuck is that? The Walking Dead.
Okay,
Remember
that's
he hit that Asian dude in the head with that bat so many times?
Oh, Negan, yeah.
I've never seen that show except that one episode.
That was a fucked up episode.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, not.
I am still mad that Glenn's dead.
That's Charlie from fucking Always Sunny with this fucking rat killer bat.
So now we get a shot of the comic. Or the comic.
We're back in the room.
The room, yeah.
What the fuck?
He's a very visual artist, this Teddy. He missed his calling.
He did. What if that's fucking Bob Ross? Have you heard that conspiracy theory about Bob Ross? Who the fuck? Oh, that's that one with those titties.
Yeah, so now everybody's just like nailed to walls and shit.
Damn, stabbed through the face into the wall. Chopped face off in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's her husband.
Yeah. And here comes Teddy.
And then she falls on the ground.
Into the blood.
Into hepatitis A through fucking Z. A through 0. Oh, and then he grabbed the...
So he says, how do you like my toy box?
It can't be. Who, Teddy? The only thing you ever loved was the bear. Who the fuck is this? Pimp slap.
So we're going into a flashback of how he became this killer. And she's saying the age doesn't match.
Ted Sr. beat up Big Ted. Who the fuck's Big Ted?
But you said he killed his whole family.
All right.
Okay, so now we're getting more flashback. So okay, so I'm still trying to follow this. So basically, so it's the kid?
Who's the kid?
Teddy is the kid, right? From the flashbacks?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to make sure that because that's what I had assumed. So then she gets the bat to the face.
Well, she stabbed him in the stomach and cut upwards.
Yeah.
And now the little girl is sleeping on the table with a fucking shithole blanket that says, come back soon. So once again, where are your fucking parents?
Really?
And now Teddy's
walking off.
Limping off.
And here comes the
little girl.
Following him?
Yep. She's going to say, hey, Dad.
So was she a plant?
What?
Like she was planted to like give him an understanding of this whole thing?
So I'm guessing that is the son.
That's the kid.
Yeah,
right?
That strangled the dad. And then somehow he lost his virginity and had that daughter.
I mean, that part to me is a stretch, but...
right? Nobody would love Teddy.
I'm not saying nobody would love him, but like...
I mean, all he had to do is go up to fucking...
somebody who would portray the tendencies that somebody who had murdered somebody at a young age would...
I mean, you could just drive up the street 45 minutes.
Oh, jeez. All right.
And could love long time. I love you long time.
We'll be back.
I will use my credit card.
With
hold on.
Here we go. Wait.
Carpetbagger here, huh? Is somebody else going to buy that fucking thing?
So he...
all right, has a drone.
This is Joe the Carpetbagger.
I'm in an abandoned haunted house.
So he's doing a video.
Jacob the Carpetbagger. Okay, well... I like how they have their own fucking, like, art for their name.
So the door's open, and he's just going to go in.
There you go, as you should.
Because this is... crazy,
right? Go in there and see all the fucking dead bodies. That place gotta smell like fucking shit.
Yeah, really. They find a Teddy Ruxpin.
Did he say he's been camping out there all night?
Yeah.
Then you saw what happened.
So he walks in and sees a dummy that looks like Teddy.
Was that the husband? But then Teddy put the mask on him?
I think so.
Like, you would think that Teddy would just be mad and just kill the fucking water ski girl.
Yeah,
woman.
really. Like, aim your rage in the proper place. So then we get like a...
Ew, that's a little girl.
Yeah, it's a little girl, and the little girl is...
wearing fucking Teddy's mask.
And she's gonna, like, wave a light at him, and then... Did she shock him?
I think she killed him.
Did she kill him? Yeah.
Work is very hot, and we've taken a mental institution. All right, well, so I'm guessing that's what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
That Teddy comes from a broken home, and yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back with final thoughts on Teddy Told Me To. All right, we're back with final thoughts on Teddy Told Me To.
Teddy fucking told me to.
I thought this one was really good. Okay, so I think I mentioned it in the episode. I'm not 100% sure I did. That there's not even a kill for I want to say a good 30-40 minutes.
Kind of.
But except for the opening.
I don't even think there was a kill in the opening.
There was the guy in the video.
Oh yeah.
But I think that works because this is kind of like an X situation where we get to know everybody before everybody dies.
Kinda.
So, it gives you a chance to actually attach, and that worked out well in this situation. Because in other movies, they try this, and some of the movies that I've been like, yeah, we could do this one for the podcast, but then you watch it and you're like, nothing is happening, and but in this movie,
but I think that's where we come in as professionals.
I
talk about bats in my fucking.
Yeah, but we don't have to.
Did you know there was a bat in my fucking
but this movie has enough forward momentum, and it's it's one of those movies that it's not a long movie, but it's appropriately paced. It always feels like we're moving forward, we're headed somewhere at any given time. It always feels like you have interesting characters in every scene. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, and I always do, try to put ourselves in their shoes. Again, we'll probably watch this with sound and more shit like that, But the scene where they're like, why are we charging people to get into this? What the fuck you mean, why are we charging people to get into this?
Yeah, because
we're trying to fucking motherfucking pay bills.
We want to make money.
Did you forget that we just bought this fucking murder site?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was easy to watch. It was enjoyable to watch and everything. But like we always do, we find the funny things into it. Where the fuck was that little girl's parents?
I know.
And then who banged Teddy? And the question is, when they banged Teddy, was he wearing that fucked up mask?
Because if he wore the mask all the time,
boom, then you can't pay child support. Because they'll be like, oh, I don't know what he looks like. He always wore a mask when we banged. See?
Yeah.
Teddy's a smart dude.
He had a thing with this mask.
See, just don't bang some random woman at fucking Lake Las Vegas and then bang her in a tent. If you're on a family fucking camping trip, seems kind of like the worst time
to decide to cheat.
Right? Hella fucked up.
It's weird, right?
Hella fucked up.
Yeah.
Because if you meet somebody on a jet ski and they're just like, hey, you got a tent? What the fuck?
I'd be like, I would like to not die today, so let's not.
Because damn well they pay for that camping site for 2 nights.
And you're going to cheat on the first night?
Damn. I mean, smooth move for that guy that's able to pull a jet ski chick.
Aren't you just going to be like, hey, do you have a tent?
Right? Why
Like,
would you?
What are you doing, man? Like, I'm not saying that like the action in the first place is okay. I'm just saying that like
Probably could be done a little bit
be tactical.
more discreet.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't get a screamer for sure in a tent.
Okay.
You know,
almost started coughing there.
I also feel like, you know, if you're going to try to get down for the get down real quick, there's got to be a quickie. You don't want to fucking sting for 3 hours with them.
Yeah.
You know, hey, my
Well, they
wife
seemed
and
like
kid are
they were
going,
like deep into it.
but I don't think that you're deep into it. You just met them. What are you talking about? Like, hey, what year's your jet ski? It's got the turbo button, or you know what I'm saying?
How fast does it go?
Right.
How many miles per hour?
And then again, it looks like you're probably Lake Las Vegas, where it's just a little pond.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can be like,
Or like Lake Mead. I mean,
circle it.
yeah.
Now, if it was Lake Mead, then you can get you can go down to the Hoover Dam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lake Mead's fucking gigantic, but Lake Las Vegas, it's a pond. What the fuck? Well, I mean, if you're in Boulder, I guess it could be a Lake Mead.
I mean, maybe.
All right. But there ain't no campgrounds at Lake Mead.
That fair point.
She just put up right there at the fucking rocky ass beach. You know?
Yeah.
Who fucking these. Anyways.
But for me, like the gore is solid.
that was fucked up.
Like all the kills look like I don't want to fucking die that way. That looks gruesome. Like even like as far as like the movies we've watched that have had like the guts falling out, those are some good looking guts.
They were. There's
Like-
a good face cut.
Yes.
See? Just don't be a loosey-goosey and fucking cheat with a married man.
Yeah.
Just because you got a jet ski. Just because you got a jet ski doesn't mean that you can pull any dick you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get your face cut by
By Teddy, because Teddy
a
gets
fucking
pissed.
9-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? He was trying to honor his family's name.
But they like the thing I like about this movie is they keep a lot of the action central. That this is one of those movies where like we don't spend a lot of our time wondering like why are we sticking in this one place. But it feels like the story is important to this place. So we need to be here at this attraction.
Yeah.
And like I never once was like, you know, like there was never once that thought in my head like oh, like we're here because the entire movie takes place here. No, we're here because the story is here.
Yeah.
And I think that was a very smart move.
Indeed.
Like because I'm not sitting there thinking about like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to alibi in my head kind of thing. You know, like you do sometimes in, you know, like in a lot of indie movies where you're like, oh, that's okay because, you know, like this is an indie movie, like kind of thing, like that a lot of people do in their heads.
Yeah, that shit'll buff out.
Yeah, but I mean, which all that's cool, but like he finds a way to surpass that a little bit, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was easy. It was an easy watch.
Definitely an easy watch. All right, we ready to close this one out?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.